Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Frank, American Eagle Rises, where we attempt to bring you some America First news. I am in this cheer again because I went walking, and actually today I worked from home, and we had this little sending away party. I'm not going anywhere from work, but I am moving from one group to the other. So that group, it's actually funny because I'm kind of like on lease from another group, so it gets a little confusing, but needless to say, we had a little, and it wasn't that far from the house. It was Top Golf, and hey, it was actually nice talking with some of the folks that we have. And then I had to get my stepping in, right? So yeah, I put this on because I knew I was going to sweat, and yeah, guys, it's like, what, 90, and it's like, it's not like a crazy humid, but it is humid. But yeah. Anyway, so what? Lots of stuff had. So first off, false flag event. Yeah, some New York City person. Yeah, just randomly, casually walked into a building. Blackstone. That's all you need to know. And I heard about it. I think it was was it yesterday? Yeah. And it was before my video. I don't know, guys. Everything's getting foggy. I'm a million miles an hour. I'm actually past my 24-hour fast, so I don't want to say a little lightheaded, but I think they mentioned something about, and I gotta go back, but I swear they said 33rd floor. You can't make this shit up, man. 33rd. Where have I heard 33 before? It's got like a little compass and a square. They work with stones. That mason. They think they're brothers. Yeah, anyway, guys, yeah. It's true. Look it up. Anyway, just saying. Just saying. That is bizarre. Anyway, looks like the stock market, I don't want to say hated the news. It didn't really like the news, but that's fine. Your dollar got a little stronger in the last couple trading sessions. The Treasury yield, it's funny, the Treasury yield 10-year actually went down slightly, and the dollar went up. Normally, that's very bizarre. Normally, I mean, what's bizarre now? Whose definition? But, the SPY, the overall market, really didn't tumble. It didn't go crazy. But gold and silver rallied, all the miners, all the commodities, right? The things that you need to facilitate it, they all went up. So, we're going to take this as good news, but yeah, all those trade deals, they're coming. They're all coming. It's all wonderful. I know some of you haters I know you guys love that globalist, one world order BS. That's fine. I don't want anything to do with that system. I'm not putting anything on my body so that I can buy and sell. Nope. At least not willingly. Yeah, so August 1st coming around the corner. Last call for a trade deal. I think the China one, there's still, I don't know, it's really ironic, right? I thought we already kind of squared away, but yeah, I think the media and everyone's just pumping up this, fear mongering. But yeah, if certain countries don't come to the table, we're going to be getting a bunch of money. Hey man, it's going to fund, it's going to reduce our trade imbalance. This is all great news. So I expect a few more deals here in the last couple of days. We kind of got all the big ones, like the EU one just recently had, right? And we had Japan. I think South Korea was already in there, Malaysia. So good times are coming. It's still going to take a while for all the good things to filter in, but we're on the right track. So what else? What else do we got going on here? I noticed. I'm telling you guys, it's almost like when's it gonna happen? It's not a matter of if; it's a matter of when. When is all? When's all the fun coming? Yeah. So anyway, Maxwell said something about. Come on, guys. You guys know what I'm talking about with Maxwell, right? Starts with a G. Come on. We don't really necessarily need the list to come out because she's willing, right? And she's the only one that's been in prison, right? So why is she rotting in prison and not anyone else, right? So yeah, we're gonna find out. I think Trump should pardon her. But I don't know. I can't make that call, but maybe they're saying, no, she did too much stuff, which is probably true. But however, they might say, hey, all right, you're already in. You're not getting off, right? Like, hey, we'll protect you if you let, all this other stuff. If you get it all out, we won't hold it against you. So maybe there's more dirt on her, but by her giving the rest, because I'm telling you guys, like, she was in the midst of that. And I'm pretty sure, once she got in there, she's like, oh, well, I guess I got to just be super dirty. But, it's going to break sideways. It's only a matter of time, guys, so buckle up. Because, man, it's going to be like 4th of July, Christmas, all combined. And, man, I hope it comes before Labor Day, man. Definitely before my birthday, man. Come on, man. I want a good birthday. I want all that to come out. Man, I don't know. I'm probably wishing here. But it's a matter of time. It's going to happen this year. It's just a matter of when. I hope it's before my birthday, but hey. We'll take it when we get it. Yeah, so let's take a look at anything else. Excuse me. Yeah, and they just... Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah. It's still here. Good. Hey, man. It's going to be good for automakers, or at least I think it is. It might take some time to flesh this out. But Trump, man, come on, man. Come on. It's not just automotive, but this could unlock some things, because if this is Trump's EPA, I don't know if it's Trump's EPA, but come on. To repeal core of greenhouse gas rules in major, let's see what that says, major deregulatory move. Yes! Finally! And what you don't know about the EPA, they actually make this stuff worse. It's just bureaucracy. So if the EPA was met, and again, it's one of those good intentions but horrible implementation. And again, it's not like, oh, we're going to get rid of the EPA. Like, that's not going to happen. Come on. Get real. But, right, a lot of these things are only here in this country. So every other country, like, why do they get away with just polluting whatever, right? Why does it have to be the United States, huh? Oh, well, because they didn't want this country to succeed. So if this, I don't know what part we'll get, but if the EPA can get some deregulatory, and if it includes cafe requirements, oh, buddy, man, the automotive, like I said, this is one of those. Why is the automotive fighting Trump? Man, if this goes down, then the EV, the EV mandate's already gone. All right, but this would make other emissions not required, because if you guys don't know, and again, I work for General Motors, there is so much emission related stuff on vehicles. We've been trying to make engines have barely any friction. There's so many parts that are not necessarily, and you barely get, and it's just bureaucracy, guys. It's not for the environment. You barely get any noticeable fuel economy improvements. There's a certain test that's done. That's a whole nother thing, guys. They test it a certain way. So even if the EPA, the number meant something, the way they actually test for it is just no one drives your car in the way that they would measure it. So anyway, guys, yeah. So imagine the vehicles that we're building right now. There's a whole bunch of content. We can just rip it right out. Rip it. Right? And that means we can bring the price of the cars down. Right? Our internal combustion engines. Imagine a Silverado coming down to like 30,000, right? And just, you can make a base vehicle come down even more. I'm telling you guys, I'm looking forward to that, because I'm in the automotive industry, and I've been saying for years, it's just destroying the automotive companies here in this country, right? So yeah, this again, it's not overnight, right? But this sets the direction, and man, we need it permanent, because we need to build more cars here. We need to build more cars that the average consumer can buy. Like I said, I work there, and man, it's hard. Like, you got to go into debt, and if you want to spend that much money on a car. But the other thing, just price alone, this would bring even more subcomponents and smaller components that we can actually use from other, we'll call it older technology, legacy technology, and then bring that back, because a lot of these companies, they made that stuff, and once it was no longer here, poof, they went disappear. Now, they might be in China or some other damn place, but we're bringing it back. Like, this is, I don't know, I'm excited, guys. Again, I hope we can limp to that, right? So far, I actually think this is, I thought there'd be a lot more pain. There probably still will be some, but so far it's starting to look pretty good. So we'll see. Another day is always new. But yeah, that's all I kind of got for you guys here. Hope you guys checked out that one guy, Dad Mode. Is it Dad Mode? Yeah. Good channel. I think of most of you guys here, especially if you guys are from the Raymond's Thoughts in Mind, which, by the way, I'm appreciative of not only that channel, but the people that, kind of like take caretakers from it. Homefront's normally always checking out my videos, so he's always shouting out a lot of love, so we appreciate that. We're still grinding, and man, we are getting subs, guys, but man, this is the flattest grind. I had to look at that to see, make sure that I'm doing it correctly. So I'm not trying to not look at the camera here. I just want to make sure what I'm doing is kind of jiving. So, you guys got anything? Put it down below. And like always, man, thanks for checking me out. Thanks for coming here. Thanks for listening. And again, America first. All right, America first is always what American Eagle Rises stands for. And above that, we also want everyone to thrive and to be the people that they are. I believe that a lot of us have been told things that we shouldn't be doing, that aren't in our best interest. And I support those things as well, because we all need to have that freedom to make our own choices in life. And hey, man, not everyone's going to agree with it, and we need to be okay with that. So, with that said, have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow. Let's find that stop button, and let's see if Frank can keep the fast going. I think if I can make it to bedtime, we'll be gone. So we're going to push through, and typically, I feel okay in the morning. So it's this, and then tomorrow might be kind of brutal. So we'll see. I'm normally not really hungry until later. So it's funny. I normally eat my breakfast, and it's like right before lunchtime. Although at GM at lunchtime, lunch can be at 11 because we got people that come in like at 5 a.m. so, like you've been working there for 4 or 5 hours, and it's like, oh yeah. So, but yeah. So there's that. Anyway, guys, we will see you soon, and we saw the stop button, and we'll see you soon. All right, see ya. Bye.